Good morning. Happy Saturday. I'm at Discovery Park. Look how spooky it is up here. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. That should be your water view right there, but of course I can't see anything. Hi, West Seattle. Anyway, so I'm checking in with you today because so you received your food yesterday, Friday, and if you want to just have this as a wonderful month-long vacation from your American diet, the usual American diet, not that you necessarily eat that poorly, but it's nice to take a vacation from your usual routine. So you only have, gosh, like a week left. So awesome. And if you want to, just kind of go off that and hopefully keep some of your great habits, awesome. Maybe you will start shopping more at PCC or Whole Foods. You can get groceries delivered from there. You can even get prepared things. You don't have to cook much, but you just get, bags of salad, cut veggies, some dips, good healthy dips. I'll get a list of good brands to look for that I like because I want you to steer around canola oil in particular and get organic ingredients. And to know what's kind of detox friendly, so you can keep some of those things around, right? And we're thinking about doing a Tuesday meal delivery as well. So let me know if you might be interested in that, where you just get, I don't know, like maybe 5 dinners. It's not all worked out yet, but I will get it together this week. Some more details. So maybe you can have a bit of support during the week, and then you can kind of forage for some other things with my guidance even. But some of you might want to really reintroduce these omitted foods back one by one so you can see what your kryptonite is. And I know I've sent this in an email or two, but I wanted to go more into detail about, like let's just take one day's worth. Like if Monday you're going to test gluten, here's a little more detail on how to do that. So say tomorrow or today, you're going to go to Whole Foods, PCC, whatever, and you're going to get 3 organic versions of gluten. Okay? So make it be something that you eat a lot because, I don't know, like you're not going to get cracked wheat cereal if you don't eat it, right? But pasta's a good one that most people want to eat. Bread. Try not to get sourdough bread because that can be deceiving. Sourdough culture can often digest is it the gliadin? Anyway, something in bread where it kind of digests that gluten for you anyway, so you might not get a great read on that. And also good to know if you're going to cheat on gluten, if you know it, you're sensitive to it, try sourdough. So anyway, get some wheat bread, some pasta, and then maybe a wheat cereal that doesn't have any corn in it or anything like that. So then in the morning, you'll try that cereal, and then it's really important to take notes because you're going to get confused. You have a lot of things to test if you want to go this way and you want to test all those properly. You're really going to write down even the minor things, like even if you're not sure it's a true reaction, you're going to have that cereal, and if you feel a little bloated, write that down. Even if you suspect that bloating was from yesterday, just write it down because the magic really comes in looking back at several days worth of these notes and finding patterns. So you're going to try that cereal and then, just watch for a few hours, see what's up, and then have that pasta at lunch, right? So you're still eating your detox food, by the way. That's your base, right? That's all clean and detox approved. And then just have a little cooked pasta with your, soup or salad and see if it changes your life at all, right? Because now you're a really clean slate after so many weeks of this. So, and then I advise doing bread at the end of the day because you want a nice clear read on that, say, cereal and pasta. And then bread has another ingredient to consider, which is yeast, right? So it's possible that you might react to bread, and then maybe later someday you want to like really test kind of like, is it gluten or is it yeast, right? So you might isolate that, or try sourdough, which, like I said before, digests the gluten for you. So then you're really going to watch this, right? And even in the morning, the next morning, like some of this gluten stuff takes a while to hit, right? It may not be totally immediate, which is why these notes are so important. So did you wake up the next morning with puffy eyes that you haven't had throughout the detox? Do you have like kind of sleep in your eyes? Are your ears itching? Is there bloating? Do you feel depressed? Do you feel like anything puffy? I mean, it could be anything. Is that one, toe that's kind of gout-like really inflamed now? Whatever, like your usual sort of weak points, and we all have them, or is it affected? So, if you didn't get any reaction, you are a lucky, lucky duck and awesome. And then, therefore, the next day, you can challenge in the next thing, which is, gosh, this lighting is so weird, isn't it? Which is, I would do gluten and dairy first, because those are the usual culprits. So the next day, you can just repeat this over again. So what are 3 dairy items that you eat all the time, right? So the usuals are milk, and then cheese. And then if you eat a lot of cheese, you might even do like a mild cheese and then a really moldy one, because maybe there's like a mold issue, but like you can have some cheeses, like the hard cheeses, but not the soft cheeses, or the moldy ones, but not whatever. And you can even have like cottage cheese or something like that at dinner, right? So check those 3 different dairy products 3 times over the day. Take notes. And even from there, you can really fine tune it, right? Like say you react to cheese. Well, you can also, maybe even the next day, have a cheese day where, like, let's see about goat and sheep cheese, and the moldy ones, and the hard and the soft. You can like kind of test all of those. And actually, if you wanted to be super accurate, you could, really space that out over a few days so there's no confusion. So what I mean is, like, maybe you don't want to test those 6 things in one day. You want to test 2 or 3 of those and then wait a day. Really see that, okay, I didn't respond to that, or I did, and then move on to the next day. So do you kind of get the gist of how this goes? Because I am so available for questions. I would love to talk to you about it. Okay, here's another thing. If you get a reaction and it's maybe a little severe, like ear, nose, and throat stuff, or, abdominal pain or something, some good ways to support your body through detoxifying that and just dealing with that so you're more comfortable is you can help your body bind that and take it out more quickly. So lots of filtered water helps dilute the problem, right? I would take vitamin C, like 1,000 milligrams, and maybe even every few hours as your bowels can tolerate that, because it does, it can give you the runs if you're not used to taking a lot of vitamin C. So if you're sensitive to that, even take 500 milligrams. That's kind of a basic dose. And then just see in a few hours, take some more. So vitamin C can help, with inflammation, and it's a precursor to some great things that can help neutralize that and just make you feel better, boost your immune system. And then NAC I've mentioned before, that's a good one. But away from those great supplements, kind of an immediate response that's great and will help bind and absorb any kind of biological like aftermath. When you, it's activated charcoal I'm talking about, and it's great for so many things. Like if you drink too much, or you eat a bunch of birthday cake and ice cream, or fried food or something, it's great to help your body kind of absorb that so that your organs and aren't affected by it. And also, as this kind of sludge goes through your system, it can get through your leaky gut and into your bloodstream. So charcoal just kind of helps it all, like, absorb it and carry it out, hopefully mostly untouched, right through your digestive system. So think about the charcoal thing if you need some help. And then, gosh, other than that, like all the other things we talked about to help your body detoxify is great to do if you're suffering from like some allergic reaction, like sauna, like help your skin get it out, help your digestive system get it out, drink a lot of water, help your kidneys get it out, and yeah, like an apple, like these apples I've been giving you in your deliveries help to the pectin binds it and helps get it out as well. So yeah, don't be scared. Like you know, you can have some stronger reactions than normal when you're super clean, but that's the beauty of an elimination diet, is you make the slate clean, and from there isolating one thing per day: gluten day, dairy day, soy day, corn day, egg day, nightshades day, and then sugar too. Gosh, it's really great. You know, we all talk about how sugar affects us, but you can, after not having it for so long, you can really see like, boom, sugar makes me feel terrible. So with that lesson, like even if you already know it's gonna make you feel terrible, do that sugar experiment, because your body needs that lesson as well. Like, oh yeah, this feels crappy. Not worth it. I'm going to have a lot less sugar in my life. So anyway, our goal is that you leave this great program changed for the better, wanting to change your life for the better, eating a little bit better, thinking about your whole lifestyle and how you can reduce your toxin load. And hopefully you'll join us in January to peel yet another layer of that away, because there's this great cumulative effect when you detox a few times a year. It just keeps getting better and better. All right, happy Saturday. Please let me know if you have any questions. And have a great weekend. Bye.